Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Miami Marlins have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, getting the nod on the mound, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now here's the Marlins DH, Yuli Gurriel. The pitch. And that one hammered. McNeil drop step going back. And it's gone. A shot to left. His fourth home run of the season. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
John Birdie at the plate. Bounce to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. The tag out. Gabe Aaron will hit next, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
He's out.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
Scherzer back to work. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Gabe Aaron. Line drive. He's got it. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now back. Left fielder, Ryan.
And at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 7-3. And here comes the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Carlos Carrasco. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first. So just a 2-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now J.J. Hernandez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jacob Stallings now. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. That one is absolutely belted. Great effort on the leaping grab. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 7-3. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tommy Pham. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The third baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now. 1 for 2. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Just missed.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A little out front there as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order. Welcome back. Start of the sixth. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Yuli Gurriel. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! Yuli Gurriel comes through. That's his 99th career homer. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-3. So digging in, John Birdie. This one trailed to the left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is gone. 3 in a row. Wow. And they add on. It's 10-3. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Hauls it in, one away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And
Ball 4. Take the ball. 3.
John Curtis gets the ball now. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. Fouled off to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. And out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 11-4. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Fought off foul. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He rockets one to right. His fourth home drive left field, and he knew it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 13-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Dennis Santana taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Nice stop. Beats the second. Out there. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
This one smoked out to left. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Omar Narvaez at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. The 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Goes down looking. Here's Tommy Pham.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen.
Yeah, you can have it. Getting money turned to a habit. And he just be acting, he gon' stay yapping. It ain't gon' happen no more. And I know what you said on it, let on your head on me, cause you be hating for sure. And I might cut your dread on it, pop on your head on it, put some more bread on it for sure. On arrival, he dead on it, that's on my dead homie, cause it won't happen no more. Got flicked with the 40.
On the mound now, Alex Phillips.
Now pitching
on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
1-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because...
Got him. Ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
13-4 is your final. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. no
I
single.
was in the kitchen, head on the cone. I was working on the phone till the morning. You was snowing, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit off in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my pockets on some choppers, stick my arm out the window just to shine on these bottles, just to shine on these, recline on these. The wrist game roll, tell them anything goes. Throw the bass with the treble, mix the highs with lows.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 90 minutes.